Pow! There it is. So, we've got a lot of packages that has Amazon all over it. So, I know you're probably curious. Abe, what do you have in the boxes? Let's get to it. The first thing that we gonna pull out is the GoPro Fusion. Abe, where's this going? You got another camera? You gonna make vlogging videos now? What are you doing? Okay, a helmet intercom headset? That doesn't make any sense. A USB card reader, that makes sense. It goes with the GoPro. It goes with GoPro, so that makes perfect sense. Okay, we're getting closer. Getting closer. Okay, this is a GoPro mount. So what am I going to mount the GoPro to? What might we have here? Okay, well, look at that. There's a visor and a bag. What's in the bag? Let's take a look. What we got in the bag here? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, but I mean, that big box couldn't have just that in it, right? Nah. The big box has this in it. So now that we have this out, let's toss this. Let's toss that box. We don't need it because it's out of the box now. Yeah, we don't need it anymore. But let's see what we got going on. Ooh. Ooh. A helmet. What could a helmet mean? Abe, what did you do? Let's show you. We have our setup here, so let's see what we got. We got the Audi, of course. You know, that's the normal for me. I mean, that's the daily. We have the Z125 Pro. That's smooth. And last but not least, we have our CBR 500R. And she's pretty clean. She's pretty clean. So, I mean, it is I thought it was a 2018, but it's actually a 2016 CBR. But I mean, it's cool. I mean, I picked it up for a very, very nice price. Seeing as how new ones retail probably out the door like $95, $100 after tax and all that good stuff. So we got our CBR 500R, and let's cut her on. Let's see what's going on with her. So the good thing about this bike is it already has a aftermarket windshield here, or wind deflector. It has the Kaufman aftermarket exhaust over there, so it's not that huge one that's in the back. I'm kind of excited about that. Kind of want to change this, kind of make it look more like a Ducati, you know. So now that would be kind of dope. But everything else is regular on the bike. Nothing crazy. It did have some scratches that I did not really like, but it's okay. We'll fix that. I'm going to wrap her anyway, so whatever. Anyways, let's get this bad boy going. And cold start. Love the sound of her so far, and I'm really excited about it because honestly what's going to end up happening over the next month or so is I'm actually going to be selling the Audi, and I'll be selling the Z125 Pro. This was really just a starter to get me back into riding, and it did its job. It got me acclimated again to riding. So just gonna keep the Honda CBR. I definitely need to buy a battery tender for the bike to make sure that I can keep it through the winter time, because here in North Carolina it's starting to get cold. I'm not going to be doing a lot of riding, but I did want to go ahead and grab the bike because, like I said, new ones $78.99. You add tax in and the dealership fees and the destination fees and everything like that, would have definitely been probably closer to, I'd probably say, yeah, 9,000, 9,500. And I just didn't want to spend that on my first full-size bike, just because if I do drop it or if something happens, I don't want a lot of money to be into it. And this was pretty cheap, and it had low miles, 4,000 miles on it. That's nothing. The Kawasaki, it's not even, look, this is why I need the battery tender, because you hear that? It's the battery just doesn't want to work with me half the time. So there it is. And then it cuts off. So that's why I need that battery tender. So that's definitely a thing for me. But I mean, we're far from over. Channel's moving towards a new direction, and you know, a lot of people talk junk about the CBR 500R, and I haven't ridden it yet. I just got it back to the house yesterday, and it's this morning, and I was just so excited. I haven't even changed clothes. I just threw on the same hoodie that I had on yesterday. But people talk junk about it because, oh, it's a 500R. Yeah, I mean, it's a 500R, but guess what? I haven't ridden a full-size bike in years. I mean, there's a few things that I know I want to change on it. Definitely want to try and get different clip-ons, have a more of an aggressive stance on it. Definitely going to go ahead and get rid of those reflectors, change the turn signals because they're real bulbousy. Wanted to be a little bit more sleek. They've already done the fender eliminator kit on here, but I'll probably change that myself anyways. Like I said, I'm going to get it wrapped. I don't know what color I want to do. Comment below if you know what color I should do. Get her cleaned up and looking good. And then after that, I want to say I'll put LED lights in there, probably. Just toss them on in there and connect it onto the battery, so that way it can be nice and smooth. And then after that, we're just going to do a whole bunch of riding videos and getting right. So, I mean, tell me what you think about the bike. I'll give y'all one last look at it real quick.
Look, baby girl, you're so damn fine though. I'm trying to know if I can hit it from behind though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine though. And
in all honesty, the seat height for me was perfect at 30.9 inches high. I'm not a tall guy. I'm like 5'9", 5'10" with, you know, certain shoes on. So this one is very comfortable for me, being a newer rider. Just not being able to really, you know, put your feet on the ground is kind of nerve-wracking when you're a newer rider. So this one just fit perfectly. Walked into the shop, knew they had one for sale probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then I went back and I was just like, hey, do y'all still have it? Yep, we still got it. Called the bank. Hey, I need that. I'm going to go grab this real quick. They put the money in my account, and next thing you know, boom, it's here. So super excited. But anyways, oh, there goes a neighbor riding out in the cold. That's pretty awesome. I'm not riding in the cold. No, I'm not. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty awesome. If you want to see what's going to be happening with my channel and what's going to be going down with the CBR 500R here, and said, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the new bike. It's going to be pretty exciting over the next few months, and when summer comes back up or springtime next year and we're really able to get out and ride, me and my cousins and one of my friends down the street, he's getting a bike soon. We're probably going to be riding out, making some more crazy videos. Make sure you follow me on Instagram as well, Living Good, along with TikTok, because we're going to be making a lot of TikToks with this new motorcycle here. So I mean, let me know. Y'all be easy, YouTube. Peace.